Very good morning everyone. So today we are going to do simple past tense. This is page number 82 of your test book. Let's see the question. Look at the map. How did Sunil go from his house to the post office? Read the sentences. I will read it for you. Then mark the path he took. Use a crayon. You can use a crayon, children. If you have a pencil, it is okay. If you have a crayon, that will be fine. Okay? I think you all are sitting with a pencil. It's okay if you mark with the pencil itself. Okay. So this is the map given here. Let's go to the map. What's written here? Sunil's house, school, David's house, post office, cinema, and market. Okay, now let's see what is written in this sentence. How Sunil went from one place to another. Okay, number 1. Sunil walked from his house to the school. Now Sunil house is here and you can see Sunil is here and it is shown he went from his house to school. That has already been marked for you. Okay, now see the second one. From the school he walked to David's house. He talked to David for 10 minutes. Now where did he went? From school he went to David house. Now take him to David house. Yes. Okay. And after that, then he went to the market. He brought 6 apples for his mother. So what is the first line? Then he went to the market. So here is, take him to the market. From here he is going to the market. Yes, he reached the market now. Okay. Now, from the market he walked to the cinema. He brought 3 tickets for evening show. Now where he walked? He walked to the cinema. Take him to the cinema, children. Yes. From the market he walked to the cinema. He brought 3 tickets. What did he brought? 3 tickets of evening show. Now, from the cinema, he walked to the post office. Now, we'll take him to the post office. And he reached the post office now. Okay? He brought 4 stamps. What did he do there? He brought 4 stamps. Then, he went back home. Now he has to go back home and his home is somewhere here. So we'll take him back to home. Okay. Sunil's house, that is his home. Okay. Now what we have to see here, children? See the first line. Sunil walked from his house to the school. Now what is the action done here? Walked. If you want, you can mark it out, children. Walked. Now this is the past tense. What is the present tense? Walk. And when we add ed, it becomes past tense. So Sunil walked from his house to the school. So this sentence is given in past tense because ed is given in the action verb. Okay. See here. From the school, he walked to David's house. Again, ed word is there. So that is the past tense. And what did he do there? He talked to David for 10 minutes. What did he do? He talked. Can you see here? Again, ed word is there. Talk. T-A-L-K, talk. That is present tense. But when we add ed to the word, it becomes the past tense. And what is past tense, children? The simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. That is already happened. Okay, let's see the third one. Then he went to the market. He brought 6 apples for his mother. Okay, you can mark the word went here, but it is not D or ED word which we have done, but this is also past tense that we will do next time. Okay, let's see this one. This is not ED word. From the market he walked. Again we got a ED word, that is the past tense. To the cinema he brought 3 tickets for the evening show. So again this is the past tense form. ED word is here. Let's see what is the past tense in the next sentence. From the cinema he walked to the post office. Again walked, that is a ED word and it is a past tense form. To the post office, and from the post office where did he go? First he bought 4 stamps. Now again you can mark this as a past tense, but it is not a ED word, children. Okay, we are going to do here D and ED words only. Then he went back home. Okay, went is again past tense, but it is not the ED word. So where do we find ED words? Here, 2, 3, count it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the ED words and all the sentences are given in past tense. So what we did today? The past tense form, simple past tense form. And when we talk about an action that is over, we add D or ED to the word or the verb, and that is called simple past tense. Okay, let's see this map again. This is Sunil's house. From here he went to school. Okay, and from the school he walked to David's house. Then he talked to David for 10 minutes. Then he went to the market. He brought 6 apples for his mother. From the market he walked to the cinema. He brought 3 tickets for the evening show. From the cinema he walked to the post office. Okay. Then he went back home, and then he went back home. Okay. Okay. Now come to page number 83. So this is page number 83 of your textbook. Again here some past tense we are going to do. Okay. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in bracket. What are the words given in bracket? Let's see. Walk, laugh, post, open. Now as you can see, children, ED words is not there. ED is not there in the words. So this is not the past tense given. We have to make the word to past tense form. We have to change the word to past tense form and then write it in the blank given here. Okay, let's see the first one. Mark dash to the park this morning. And what is given in the bracket? W-A-L-K, walk. And we have to make the past tense. So what are we going to do with the word? We are going to add ED. That is the first rule of past tense. We will add ED to the word and write here W-A-L-K-E-D, walked. Okay. What is the first rule of past tense? Add ED to the word. So W-A-L-K, walk, plus ED, walked. Now read the sentence. Mark walked to the park this morning. That means the action has already happened. He went there in the morning. Mark went to the park in the morning. So we have added ed because it is the past tense. Mark walked to the park this morning. Okay, let's see the second one. We dash loudly as we played. What is written in the bracket? L-A-U-G-H, laugh. And we have to make the past tense form by adding ed to this word. And we are going to write here L-A-U-G-H-E-D, laughed. Okay? We laughed loudly as we played. So that becomes the past tense of the word laugh when we add ed to the word. Laughed. We laughed loudly as we played. Now again here, can you see children? Played, that is ed is written here. Then that means this work has already been done. So here also we have added ed to make the past tense form. Come to the third one. I dash the letter yesterday. And what is given in the bracket? P-O-S-T, post. And to make the past tense of this word, we are going to add ed and write here P-O-S-T-E-D, posted. I posted the letter yesterday. Yesterday, the day which is already gone. Okay, yesterday. I posted the letter yesterday. So we have added ed to the word to make the past tense form. Fourth one. It was warm inside. Meena dashed the window. And what is given in the bracket? O-P-E-N, open. Again we are going to add rule number 1 here and write here O-P-E-N. And what is rule number 1? ed. Add ed to the word. Okay. I repeat here children, you remember the rule number 2? That was add d to the word, to that word which ends with e. But as we can see here, all the words we have to add ed only because none of the last word is e. So in all the words we have added ed, that is we have applied rule number 1 and not rule number 2. Okay? Because last word is not e. So we have added ed to all the words. Let's read the fourth one again. It was warm inside. Meena opened the window. O-P-E-N-E-D, open. Let's check out all the spellings children. W-A-L-K-E-D, walked. L-A-U-G-H-E-D, laughed. P-O-S-T-E-D, posted. O-P-E-N-E-D, open. Okay, let's go through the sentences once again. Mark walked to the park this morning. We laughed loudly as we played. I posted the letter yesterday. It was warm inside. Meena opened the window. So this was the past tense form children. Now let's see the next question, that is words that describe. Okay. Okay. Match the words in part A with the words in part B. Write the complete sentences in your notebook. You don't have to write it in your notebook children. Here blanks are given, we will write it here itself. Okay. Now let's check it out, the words. Bright, fresh, small, funny, fast. Now, which word is appropriate for the first sentence? This room is very dash. What can be? Bright. Which word we can use for the room? Bright, fresh, small, funny, fast. The room can be big or small, so we will use this word here, which is already been done for you. This room is very small. And as you have used the word, tick this word. Okay, so that we will remember that we have used this word already. Come to the second one. This bread is not dash. Right? Fresh. Yes, we can use the word fresh for bread. So we will write here THIS, this bread, BREAD, bread. IS is NOT, not fresh. FRESH, fresh. And as we have used the word fresh, we are going to tick this word. Okay. Write it nicely, children. Third one. The story I read yesterday was dash. Bright, funny, fast. The story can be funny. So we are going to write here funny. We can use the word funny for story. Okay, we cannot use the word bright. We do not use the word fast for story. So we will use the word funny. So tick this one and write the word with the sentence the the story, STORY, story I read, READ, read yesterday, YESTERDAY, yesterday was funny, FUNNY, funny. The story I read yesterday was funny. And the fourth one. The boys are running. What can we use the word for running? Let's see. What is left? Bright and fast. So for running we cannot use the word bright. We never use the word bright with running. We can use the word fast. The boys are running fast. Let's write it down. THE, the BOYS, boys, ARER, RUNNING, running, fast, FAST, fast. And as we have used the word, so we are going to tick this one, fast. Okay? And one more sentence is remaining with us and one more word is here with us. Okay? Let's see if this word fits with this sentence or not. The stars in the sky are dash. Bright. Yes, the stars can be bright. So we are going to use bright with this sentence. Write it down, children. THE, the STARS, stars, INN, THE, the SKY, sky, the stars in the sky, ARER, bright, BRIGHT, bright. Don't forget to give full stop after every sentence. Okay, I repeat. The stars in the sky are bright. Take the word bright here as we have already used the word. Now children, as you can see, all the words we have ticked. That means we have used all the words. Okay, let's go through the sentence once again. This room is very small. We use the word small or big for a room. Okay. Second one. This bread is not fresh. So we can use the word fresh with bread to tell its condition, how it is. So this bread is not fresh. Let's see the third one. The story I read yesterday was funny. The story can be funny, children, so we are using the word funny with story. See the fourth one. The boys are running fast. They can run fast, slow. So we have used the word fast. We cannot use other words with running, that is bright, fresh, small, funny. So fast. The boys are running fast. And the fifth one. The stars in the sky are bright. Okay, the stars are always bright and it twinkles in the night. So we use the word bright with stars. The stars in the sky are bright. I hope you all have understood, children.